match.
Oh, the crowd have definitely everything to enjoy. They come out in numbers and they enjoy a Vigotel mobile selfie moment. Big smiles, great teeth as well.
Please views.
Frustrated with himself, Hussain Talat. He done 119 for 4. At the current rate of 3.97, Pakistan 198.
Oh, Kashum.
He's got another bold.
भाभी और वो अम्मी नहीं, अदील भाई और भाभी। हाँ, अदील भाई काम पे चला जाएगा उधर से।
Yeah, all eyes on Salman Ali Agha. He's a very competent batsman when it comes to dealing with spinners. He's got the ability to take the attack to the spinners. Pakistan wants him to go big.
Hussain Talat tries his hand as well, and he also executes perfectly. This is
okay,
good counter-attack from Pakistan.
Couple of boundaries in this over means there'll be a bowling change. The most expensive over of the match so far. 11 to be precise. More of this Pakistan requires to make a comeback into this game. Yeah, the huge plus Roj for Sri Lanka was Liana Gay's spell of 6 overs for 27.
Up until that point, it was a figure-free moment for Sri Lanka, as it is for the crowd. Download the figure-free app now and get the insurance you need on your fingertips. Stays a touch low, and third does well to get a hand to that. Great over for Pakistan, 13 off it, 132 for 4. And with that, we'll also take a drinks break.
स्मूदन पर ब्यूटी क्रीम। अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए। न्यू लाइट एंड ग्लो बीबी क्रीम हाइड्रेट स्किन को ब्राइटन एंड इवन टोन करे, ऑयल एब्जॉर्ब करे, श्रिंक स्पोर्स और दे फुल कवरेज मेकअप लुक ऑल डे। लाइट एंड ग्लो बीबी क्रीम।
A high riser prior to the drinks break. 13 runs from that over. 31 overs in this first innings so far. 31 overs in this first innings so far. Sri Lanka opting to bowl first, have Pakistan at 132 for 4 here in Pindi. The wickets have fallen. First one was that of Saim Ayub on review, given Fakhar Zaman with a wild swipe. Was stumped to Hasaranga. It was a Hasaranga show after that.
Yeah, that is the peril. He bowls with low trajectory, and if as a batsman you commit to yourself on the back foot, you're in trouble. And he just carried on from what the fast bowlers did. Bowled really well, bowled immaculate lines and lengths, picked up 3 wickets as the Pakistani innings in a stride.
Current rate that of 4.26 gets Pakistan to 212. Once again, they will need one of these batters to bat through, if not both. Get a partnership going, which is at the moment 37. They've had few throughout. No real partnership of substance. For the first time in the game, maybe Charis Asalanga might just have to think about rotation of his bowlers. At the moment, Tikshana will bowl his 6th. And I say that because Asalanka himself brought himself onto bowl in his previous over. You just felt Pakistan penned him down as someone to attack, knowing that they need 10 overs from their part-timers. So that over went for 13. Vasita Fernando still has 5. Chamira still has 4. And Hasaranga has 3. Whether he brings Fernando back into for a couple.
The name of the game for these Pakistani batters at the moment is to avoid dot deliveries. Just make sure, keep on hitting the ball into the gaps. Oh, that was a swipe. The frustration is creeping in, and that's for sure. That's why the left-hander had to take a huge risk. He missed out completely. This is clever stuff from Tikshana. He knows Salman Ali Agha plays spinners very well. That's why he's been relying on in cutters back of the length, not allowing any freedom to Salman Ali Agha to free his arms like he did in the previous over. Good contest.
With that single, 4 of the over come along. 32 done and it's 137 for 4.
Right ingredients, right treatment, 100%. तो करें डैंड्रफ का सॉफ्टवेयर अपडेट with Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Confidence 100%.
Making headlines again is Vanindu Hasaranga, 3 for 32. And still has 3. Going.
Reviews are exhausted. Couple of them took the pace off, maybe the bounce, and also the angle. They're talking about Asitha. He's not a very tall fast bowler. And with his height, he's forced to pitch the ball up. Why not come out of the crease? Try and upset him.
Great hand at short mid-wicket. We were having a discussion earlier whereby the entire Pakistan setup is a new look, with Mike Hesson as coach, Shaheen Shah Afridi as one-day captain. They're looking to rebuild, and that's also the message that has been. It's about giving players those opportunities, and then the onus is on the players to grab those opportunities, stake a claim, and be a consistent member, a reliable member of that side.
This is nicely played. Will find a fielder. Yeah, Pakistan has enhanced their situation in this game. The 15 overs are left. If they're able to eke out this partnership till the 40th over, they still have a chance to get close to 270. It's all about batting intelligently. The power score here is 280 anyways. So not everything lost in this game for Pakistan. Still a lot of hope. 2 overs need to be bowled by an auxiliary bowler. Finds the fielder. Unlucky for Salman. Happened twice in this over.
And this is hard, really hard, and the reaction times absolutely brilliant. Pavan there, very close. Appreciated by the entire Sri Lankan contingent. Couple of field changes now. Long on, falls to the boundary. Fine comes up in the ring. The ramp is on. If it is marginally short, Salman Ali Agha can look at that option. Great delivery to end the over. Apologies. Just the one so far.
Yeah, throughout this over, Asita hasn't been predictable for the batters to set him up for a big one. Couple of short pitch deliveries, couple of slow deliveries. He has managed this over quite well. Only a single been conceded so far.
And he'll want to look to close the over out. Great stuff from Asita. 152 for 4.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम अब न्यू पैक और एडेड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
He's been one of the best in the middle order. Batting positions between number 4 and number 7, Salman Ali Agha. 42.5, that average. Now even Sri Lanka, they have a couple of players doing wonderfully well in those positions and both playing here. Charita Salanka and Janit Lianage. Tremendous averages. No, if you're supposed to do well at number 6 and 7, that means the top order is failing, isn't it? Getting opportunity in those middle orders, and as a coach or team, you don't want to be in those situations. Hasaranga back for his second spell. 3 for 33, should have been 4 really. Bakarunis, what's the approach? What's the target?
Last second, got a little bat on it. Might just run away, but good fielding at the end. Yeah, it's in the radar now because Pakistan put up a good. It's in the radar now because Pakistan put up a good partnership here, 61 of 73 between these two. So anything around 270, which is very much gettable. It's just getting a little greasy now. Ah, beautiful shot. Mid-off up in the circle and played it nicely. It was a loopy delivery in the arc.
He's searching. Tosses that up right underneath the eyes of Hussein Talat. Didn't need to do much. But Chamira at mid-off probably should have done better. Dives over it. Bit of variable pace and bounce on off, and I think that's where Pakistan top order has struggled to find their timing. Knowing how the conditions change come the second session, just feel with the coolness, the dew, it'll become easier for batting.
I think we'll still get a little bit of seam movement or swing early in the piece for Pakistan also, because sun was soft and the light have come on early, so the pitch is not really dried up much. Yeah, lovely end of the over. 36 gone, 162 for 4.
Lights taking effect. Nice cool afternoon it has been.
Still to come, Mohammad Nawaz, Fahim Ashraf, the two left-handers. Oh, actually, all capability to hit big balls. So Pakistan in a decent position. Run rate still under 5. So these two, I feel, gonna still stay out there maybe for another 6 overs or more if they can.
That's when those players you mentioned become effective. You don't want them coming in early and be forced to build an innings. They are the type of players who can come in and finish an innings, and that's where the next 6 overs crucial. 6 overs were pretty good. Sri Lanka's fifth bowler so far of 8 overs has gone for 45. 2 more overs. Needed a partnership. They've got it. It's 69 of 78. Salman Ali Agha is being the aggressor though. But quietly, Hussain Thala looking very confident.
Partnership came in good time. 70 of 79. So they've been busy looking for singles and the odd boundary. And that's the way I think the top order batters should have also batted. Just stay busy.
It's closer to another half century, Salman Ali Agha.
I think the top order batters got little anxious. I think the top order batters got little anxious when they saw, all that swing and seam, and they just went in the shell and didn't really know which way to go. But these two are finding good rhythm now. 275 is definitely gettable. Liange batted beautifully, bowled beautifully with the new ball.
8 and over 275. That'll be a good score because Pakistan fighting back to get that score would mean they'll be up and about. Confidence is there, that belief creeps in, and then anything can happen. A tea moment. Tapal tea. Number 1 tea in Pakistan, no doubt about that. We've been spoiled up here with the hospitality, and Tapal tea tops that list. Width on offer, he's hit it hard. Beats the
इस
fielder
चौके की
in the
खुशी
deep.
में लाइक
His
सब्सक्राइब
outfield is getting quicker.
वेल प्ले इन
The
हुसैन
lights
तलत
come on,
एंड
the ball
सुजान
starts
अलियागा
skidding through nicely.
गुड यार गुड
There's room there for Hussain Thala to just play it late. Pick the gap nicely. Fielder gave it his best, but it was hit so beautifully.
क्या क्या
I like the way they're looking to rotate strike, not only looking to hit boundaries, but also just pushing for runs, the singles and twos. 9 of the over so far. It's been a good over for Pakistan. Salman Ali Agha approaching his 50 at a good rate, and that's what Pakistan were looking for someone to not only score run but score run quickly.
This is good. Hit the gaps, run hard. Well, 10 off that over. 37 ball, 172 for 4.
क्यों शुक्रिया खर्च बेल नहीं ने मेरे था ओए आखिर ओए गाल तो सुन मेरी बात टूटी है ना माई में हफ्ते दो बार चला गया मैं लोग पता है क्या आखे
We thought it was a struggle earlier on. Well, it was. The run rate rarely getting above 3. Somehow it crept up to 4. But in the last 7 overs, 53 runs. Salman Aliaga and Hussain Talal. And it's been risk-free. It's a lot to do with hitting the gaps and running hard. Just that intent. Turning things around. Sri Lanka's over rate also pretty slow. Half century. Really well played. Under pressure, Salman Aliaga. His 19 ODIs. First against Sri Lanka and a crucial one.
Not the first time he's done this job. Batting down the order and plays the spinners really well. And got a 50.
Well, Salman Aliaga. Well played in the
52
Salman
deliveries.
Aliaga. Half century. इस बात पर लाइक सब्सक्राइब.
This is a crucial period for Sri Lanka. One must say, Hasaranga, who's picked up 3 wickets. And the skipper would like him to break this partnership. Partnership's getting dangerous for Sri Lanka.
Useful edge, but well fielded by Kamindu Mendis. Didn't carry, made sure he didn't get through.
I don't think Hussain Talal picked the length. He just saw a flight on it. And from the crease, he was looking to hoik it away. Very, very fortunate that it just didn't go to the hands of a fielder.
Gets it. Skips away for 4. Nicely played. That boundary he was looking for.
And they're looking to attack Hasaranga also. Struggled against Hasaranga in the early part of the game, but now they're feeling good. This was leg side-ish. Nicely picked up by Hassan.
High score in ODIs for Hussain Talal. 83 of 89. This partnership is growing and it's getting into that situation where the batters to come also become very dangerous. At the end of the 40th, an extra fielder will be allowed outside that circle, so a bit more cushion for the Sri Lankans. And I believe that's why Pakistan in these last 3-4 overs are looking for that boundary, an extra area to hit. Fielder comes round.
Well playing the Salman Aliaga.
Throw in and hence a couple more. Another expensive over. 180 for 4. Samayub, LBW early. It was that period where Sri Lanka got on top. You mentioned the new ball bowling which put the brakes on Pakistan. Brilliant bowling from Chamira, who's now back into the attack for his 3rd spell. Ball was swinging around early, Wakar. And a little bit of a technique issue, do you reckon? Sam Ayub, the way he set himself up, I would think would have been a walking wicket for a bowler like you.
Yeah, when the ball is swinging and the batter is going across early like that, that means the swing bowler is always in the game. Is always searching for the ball to hit the pad, and that's what happened. The few occasions he got hit on the back pad, this time it was not fuller. And look where the head is, and look how the bat come down. Bat came down at the angle. They had no chance of surviving.
And that's because that front leg goes across. As a batter, you got to open up the angle for the bowler bowling over the wicket and let that swing come into you. But the left-hander was going offside.
Yeah, I remember Sanat Jayasuriya back in the days when he early played for Sri Lanka. He used to do the same. He used to plant his front foot, and I got him out a couple of times because I used to swing the ball, a new ball, but he got me a few times. Once he just sort of managed that period. Then looking to either play sort of straight, if he plays straight, then it's fine. But sometime he used to play cross, and then LBW ball comes into play.
And the problem is when that front foot goes across, not only is your head going, to access the ball, you've got to pull your front leg out of the way, and that's where the delay happens. Jayasuriya, tremendous record. Runs, more runs. Got a bit of glove, enough to get it away from the keeper.
Well played in the Salman Ali Aga.
Salman Ali
Best
deep in the
score in the
crease.
back. Ball wide थी मगर
Just went
सलमान
away
अली
from the
आगा ने
wicketkeeper.
कहा
I think
नहीं.
he got a little glove on it.
इस चौके
But
पर
runs are
यार
coming
like
nicely
subscribe.
for Pakistan.
And suddenly
Well
they're thinking
played
280.
सलमान अली आगा and हुसैन तलत.
This partnership has been brilliant.
वैसे जो
The
मैच
only
फंसा पड़ा
chance
होता
that Sri
है
Lanka's
सलमान
had
अली आगा
was
बहुत
that
प्यारा
LBW
खेलता है उसमें
before.
बहुत प्रेशर बिल्कुल भी
Hussain
नहीं
Talat
लेता.
got off the mark. It was plumb in front. Sri Lanka didn't have a review. But other than that, can't think of even a single chance that these two batters have given. And it gets even better. This is really, really good. They're mixing it up with some wonderful running between the wicket.
It's sensible cricket. One must say that they ran really hard between the wicket, and if there was loose delivery presented, they made sure that they put it away. I like the knock from Hussain Talat also. Yes, you're right. He was lucky. LBW was not given, but since then, since the first maybe 10-15 deliveries, he looked really good. 94 of 95 deliveries. And they're not done yet.
If you ask me, it looks like they're just starting. 39 bowled. Pakistan are now 190 for 4. They've got their
New Light and Glow BB Cream hydrates skin को brighten and even tone करे, oil absorb करे, shrinks pores और दे full coverage makeup look all day. Light and Glow BB Cream.
Well, easily the best player Pakistan have got, especially against the spinners. He picks the gap nicely, and he rotates the strike beautifully, cuts the ball nicely, and that was a beauty. Mid-off up in the circle, used the feet nicely, and this was the last boundary hit. The inning was required from senior guy Salman Ali Aga. Managed to get 50 for his team and his
मैं
keeper.
देसा.
Run rate almost 5 now, so things have settled down for Pakistan. This partnership have really put them back in a driving seat. Can they just play well? Can they just drag this partnership for another 3-4 overs? So the later order batsmen in the likes of Fahim, Nawaz can just cut loose and play those big shots. And Pakistan, you never know, if they keep going the way they are, might get to close to 300.
Yeah, back on track. Very much. Hasaranga is last over. But he adjusted that. He misread it, but had the presence of mind to make sure he didn't let it through. 2 spells for Hasaranga today. First one, outstanding. That's when he picked up those 3 wickets. Came back for a second spell, but he hasn't been that good. He hasn't bowled with the control he would have liked. That's straight. No review. He got across the stumps. That's why I thought that looked straight. Sri Lankans believe. The reaction say it all.
Might be just slipping down the leg side. Planted his front foot way too early. Saranga, so much experience, knows exactly what needs to be done.
Getting closer to a maiden ODI half century. Sintalat.
I think the pressure created by the pace bowlers allowed Saranga to come in and put more pressure on the top order. Once ball gone old, a little softer, not easy to control. And it's not the first time we see. On several occasions I've seen Saranga in his first spell, a true match winner. But when it comes to bowling his last few overs, he has struggled in the past.
Please like, subscribe.
It feels like it's been a long time that Sri Lanka's over 8 looks low, but they're just 2 minutes behind. If they're 2 minutes behind, it will be very unlikely that they'll get penalized if they can maintain that. They've had the habit of being slow, getting through their overs, penalized on many occasions. Partnership 100, Pakistan at the end of 40, 195 for 4. Wonderful partnership. Salman Ali Agha leading the way. Great support from Hussein Talat. Just under a run a ball. 7th time Pakistan batters have put on 100 runs against Sri Lanka for the 5th wicket. Dushmanta Chamira about to start the 3rd power play. 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle. There used to be a time that he didn't know how to do it, or what his expression should be. Alex Wolff, in making that signal, he used to grin. See all 32. They'll get 2. They'll get 2. Very effective from Pakistan's point of view. Mid-offs in the circle, 3 in the deep on the leg side, fine leg in the circle, 3rd man, and the sweeper covered. 10 overs to go. You're easily thinking 280 at least from here. Really well bowled. Slower ball, back of the hand from Chamira.
Yeah, you got to be smart in the last 10 overs as a bowler, because with this partnership, you know, now Pakistan thinking runs every ball. So you got to be very clever, very smart to just use the depth of the crease and also bowl wide. Don't bowl in the arc. Use those variations, bowl slow deliveries, the odd bouncer. All these variations got to be used now.
Nicely played. Well, might look clumsy, but he intended it to go in that direction. 200s on the board for Pakistan. They've got to giddy up.
Yeah, thinking was very clear from Salman Ali Agha. Fine leg was up in the circle. He knew all he needed was a little bat on the ball. The ball will run away. It was a slow delivery, but just waited on it. 18 boundaries. Boundaries were rare in the first maybe 10 to 15 overs, but since these two have come at the crease, things are just moving nicely for Pakistan.
Field changes, finally goes out. Mid-wickets in the circle. Nicely bowled. He digs it out. That'll be a couple. Sri Lanka does well. Manages to keep it down to 1.
Batters to come, Fahim Ashraf, Mohammad Nawaz. Very regular in the team. batting at number 7 and 8. They're both a big hitter. And this is a tailor-made situation. They will be required.
Nicely bowled. But good running once again. The scoreboard ticking over nicely for Pakistan. Run rate almost up to 5 now. This is where they'd like to have been from the start, but somehow or other, hook or by crook, they got themselves back there. Superb from these two.
Yeah, thanks to these two, who not only scored but also scored quickly at a very, very good rate, bringing Pakistan back in the game. Looking to score big now.
Superb. 1 bounce for 4. Expensive over comes to an end. 12 off it. 207 for 4.
Lighten Glow BB Cream hydrates, skin को brighten and even tone करे, oil absorb करे, shrinks pores और दे full coverage makeup look all day. Lighten Glow BB Cream.
Those block holes, just a little length on that last delivery, and Salman Ali Agha making room for himself. Playing a match-winning knock for Pakistan.
Deekshana back. He's been wicketless. He's been expensive as well. What I liked about Salman Ali Agha is there's been a purpose. He's known where the field is, where the gaps are, and he's picked his spots when he's looking for that boundary. Even that last boundary, mid-off in the circle, extra cover in the circle, 2 runs, real good running, takes him to a half-century. Hussain Talat, maiden ODI half-century.
The dressing room's up. This partnership was required, this inning was required, and Hussain Talat showed his class. Struggled early on in his inning, but once he gets going, he found the rhythm.
Well, now to finish off. 53 balls remaining in the innings. There we go. He's got to a half-century. Now open those broad shoulders. That's a 6. The umpires will have a look, but if I saw it right, it will hit the boundary cushions on the full.
I think he got good eyes, Russ. This was in the slot. He plays that shot really well. This time he made sure that he hits it straight. Did he hit on the full? Yep, clearly hitting the top of the skirting. Well done, Russ.
Eye for few things, certain things.
What do you mean by that?
Second 6 of the innings now. Charita Salanka. Oh, he's gone down. He's gone down. And he's clutching to his hamstring. Now the score, it's building. They're gonna need to bat really well to chase this down, which is going to be in the region of 280 to 300 for sure. They're gonna need a fit Asalanka.
Suddenly you see a different energy in the dugout, in the dressing room. They're all back on their feet. They're feeling good about themselves now. They'll be thinking, can win this game. We're in a situation where we can post maybe 300.
When there's a winner, there's always a loser, and contrasting body language from the Sri Lankans. Looking at each other, the captain's on the ground. Just wondering, where did it go wrong? What could we have done better? But right now, you're at the mercy of the Pakistan batters. That's Hussain Talat.
But he's enjoyed
मैं
himself.
ये गया हूँ सही करिए
He's a fine player. Favors the
अबू अरे जे
offside mainly.
कल ही
Likes
बच्ची
to
को
cut.
सकने अम्मी
And this was a beauty to Asaranga, picking up length very early and made himself a 50, a real proud man. Plays all around the ground really well.
96 runs since the 30th over. That's a run rate of 8.5.
And that too without taking any risk. There's a good cricketing shots these two have played. And they're ready to take risk now. If they get it right, Pakistan will be getting very close to 300, if not 300.
120, the partnership, it's growing. Sri Lanka need to look for a wicket. Oh, obviously they will be. They need something to give. They need a break. Rubber the green, as sometimes we say it. But if not, chin up. Chin up, because this pitch is very good, and hence even 300 is chaseable. But it's all about belief.
Yeah, it's just a new ball, I think. Even when the Pakistani bowler is going to come on,